Okay guys, I wanted to do a quick video showing you just how light you can go in using the DRT method that we use. I have all the contents on this table that I would typically use when I go in saddle hunting, and I have a scale here that will, I could actually weigh everything and show you guys. So most people are using sticks. I still use sticks, depending on the situation. But if I want to get way back there, I want to go in real light. I take a mountain bike into some of the spots that I hunt, and all I would have is my backpack with the contents of everything that's on this table in the backpack. I'd have my bow in a sling over my back, or I could even put it on this is a Badlands Super Day pack. I could put it on that as well if I like, but I have a sling that a Primo sling that I use to bring my bow in. And everything you see here will be in the pack, and I'll just basically have my bow and my bike, or I'll walk in depending on the situation. So my climbing method is the DRT method. I've got 75 feet of Predator climbing line, 11.4 mil. You can see I got the scale zeroed out here. So we're going to take the rope, 75 feet of climbing line, which is enough to get you about 35 feet up in a tree. And then in here, I've got 100 feet of 2 mil throw line and a 14-ounce throw ball. I use that to get the line up into the tree. So right there, you're looking at total weight 5.58 pounds. That's how much it weighs to have your climbing gear to get you up 30 feet with the DRT method. So that right there is, pretty huge thing. The rest of the stuff I have on this table, I've got my saddle, which I'd be wearing. In my sys haulers, I just keep, I have my lineman's belt in one side, my tether in the other. If I wanted to go in really, really light, I would probably just take some of the stuff in my pockets. I wouldn't even need my pack. But if I'm going in for the day, I would, carry all this stuff. But, your typical other stuff, I have my rangefinder. I always bring a cut saw, because if I'm going in something new, I might need to cut some shooting lanes. I got my binoculars, grunt call. This is milkweed, keeping a little electrical, like an old electrical tape container. It works out pretty well. I've got my knife. I've got a couple of screw-in bowl holders. I've got my water. And the pack itself. So kind of curious. So I got a total of 8 pounds of gear. The pack itself is actually, this is a Badlands Super Day. It's not that light. It's kind of heavy actually. The pack itself. So I'm looking at a total of gear, 12 pounds, 3 ounces. That's not including the saddle, which I'd be wearing, but total of 12 pounds of gear to go in. And then, if you're going to bring food and that sort of thing, I'm sure that'll add a little bit of weight to it as well. But that's pretty light. So there it is. 12 pounds, 3 ounces.